Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm talking about dating and advice. So a lot of people come to me about advice about dating, and I try to help them as much as I can because I really pray to God about what I should say to y'all. And I know y'all really like these videos, and that makes me so happy y'all like these, and y'all ask me questions and stuff, and it means the world to me that y'all like these videos. So I want to help y'all as much as I can, because God gives me the words to say. He gives all the praise and glory. He gets it all. So, first of all, I hope y'all are having a beautiful day. How are you, beautiful people? But today I am talking about dating. Yes, dating. That is such a relatable topic for every single person on this earth. Everybody on this earth is waiting for the right one, or maybe you already have found the right one. But if you are single, if you are a single Pringle like me, you are still waiting for the person God has for you. But I'm telling you that it's okay to wait. Because waiting, when you're waiting for the right person God has for you, waiting is so worth it. I promise y'all. Because, I know sometimes you feel tired of being single. Like, you see your friends or your family, they're getting married, or they're just dating. You're like the third wheel, but third wheel is cool, okay? You can tag along and just be the joker, but yeah, it's okay to be single, because being single means that you're just waiting for the person God has for you. There's nothing wrong with waiting. Waiting is so worth it. The best things in life are worth waiting for. And that's your soulmate. If you're waiting for your soulmate, your spouse, your wife, and your husband, I promise you that's worth the wait, because God has someone so special for you. It's not even I can't even explain it, because God knows us so much, and He knows the person we're supposed to be with. He knows who we're compatible with. Pray to God for the person He has for you. Don't go on your own and look for someone. Don't just talk to someone because you're tired of being single. Really take your time. Be patient, because God has someone for you. It might feel like that you don't have someone, like you've just been single for a very long time, but I promise, God does have someone for you. Just hang on a little longer. That person is just right around the corner. It may not seem like that, but it really is. That person is just waiting for you too. If you think about it, the person that God has for you is waiting just as much as He's waiting for you, or she's waiting for you. I always think about that, because when God puts two people together, that's a beautiful thing. No one, if you get married, no one can tear that apart. That is a sacred oath by God. Not even no one, that's forever. And you should just always know that marriage is a beautiful thing. Don't let someone tell you that marriage isn't worth it, that you shouldn't get married. I guess YouTube is okay with me talking like this, because, some people, they just shack up. If y'all don't know what that means, that's what I call when people live together, but they're not married. And I don't really like that, because, that's not really right, because you should get married. Being married is amazing. My parents have been married for, I don't even know how long, but that's okay. That's kind of bad. I don't know how long. I'm sorry. I'm okay. I mean, I don't know. Do they know? They probably do. But but yeah, marriage is worth it. Being married is just a sign from God that you're supposed to be with that person, and that don't let nothing stop you. Don't tell you that marriage is negative, or it's not worth it, or you're not supposed to. Get married to the person God has for you. Don't just live together. Don't just date each other for the rest of your lives. Be married. Don't be scared of marriage. Marriage is a sacred oath by God. If God has a person for you, and He proposes to you, I mean, if you really love each other, say and go for it. Don't be scared. Because God should be the foundation of your relationship, your marriage, anything. You should always put Him first in your life. You should always put Him first in your relationship, your marriage, anything. Because if you trust in God and put your faith in Him, He will take care of your marriage. Like he's gonna keep that marriage going. Like, don't be scared to make a commitment. Making the commitment is amazing, and be sure that when you make a commitment that you can put your full trust in that person, that you can put your time in that. If you want a relationship, make sure that you make time for that person, and make sure to be honest. Honesty is the best policy. Don't lie to each other. Be honest. Just bring out the full truth. Okay, just tell each other what you mean, what you want, what your hopes and dreams. Like, open up to each other. Opening up to each other is amazing, because you really find out what that person's like, what she likes, what he likes. Like, find out if you're compatible. And sometimes even if you're not compatible, that's a good thing too, because you have different interests, and sometimes that's good because you can talk about it with each other. Like, couples and marriages, they're not perfect. Like, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to look at other people's marriages and relationships and say, I want that. Like, unless it's like a really good marriage, but you want to have something that you can call your own. You don't want something just because someone else has it, but you don't want what they want. Like, be something your own. Like, you don't have to live up to expectations of someone else's marriage relationships. Like, if you look up to a marriage or a relationship, that's okay, because I do too. Like, I look up to my parents, I look up to my grandparents, I look up to this YouTube channel it's called Justin Gabriel, and I look up to them very much because they fought the distance so long. They prayed together over the phone every night. Like, they even read their Bibles with each other, and it inspired me so much. Like, true love is worth waiting for. Like, I can't, the true love. Like, what is true love? Like, it's crazy. Like, true love is so amazing to me. Like, I find out stuff about true love every single day, guys. Like, it's so amazing. Like, I see true love in my parents' eyes every day. I see true love in my grandparents' eyes every day. Like, that's what I want. Like, when you find a boy or a girl and you really feel like that's the person God has for you, just go for it. So I asked you guys to send me some questions on Instagram, and I got a few questions. So I want to answer those questions, but I'm not going to say no names because I want to be respectful to those people, because, your homegirl is going to respect you, okay? I got you. Let's see. So, someone asked, what should you do if you think you met the one? Should you move faster or take it slow? So, if you feel like the person God has for you, if you feel like he is the one or she is the one, go for it. But make sure that person feels the same way. Like, find out little details every step of the way. Take baby steps. Just ask him little things like, so do you have a girlfriend? Or what do you find in a girl? Or what do you find in a boy? It's just a simple things like that you can find out if they like you or not. And if you feel like that person is for you, go for it. If you know that person likes you, don't let nothing stop you. I encourage you to pray about it. I know you probably have prayed about it, but I do encourage you to keep on praying about it, because God will reveal that person to you if he's the one or she is the one. Because God reveals things in mysterious ways. He could just come out and just say, yep, that's the one I have picked for you. Go for it. Or that's the one I want you to be with. Go for it. Because I believe that if you're wanting someone in a relationship or a marriage, that you should always pray to God about it. No matter what. Just giving it to God. And just saying, God, is this the person that you want me to be with? I guess it's just like that. Just ask God, is he the one or is she the one that you want to be with? And he will reveal it to you. You just trust in him and be patient. I guess that's the best advice I could give. Another question is, dun, 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 dun. I'm so weird, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so quirky. Let's see. How do you know if someone likes you? Okay. This is a good question too. So, how to know if someone likes you back? So, it's just how the way they act around you, I guess. Like, if they act like, well, I guess if they act different around you, like besides their friends, like if you see how boys or girls act around their friends, and if they act different around you, that's probably a good sign that they like you because they want to be in a respectful manner around you. And if they like compliment you, or if they just like they want to be around you all the time, that's another good way someone likes you. Or it's like someone like texts you good morning or good night, like that's another good sign because they want you to have a good night or good morning. Like that's another good sign someone likes you. And also, if you feel like someone likes you, again, just pray to God and just say, "Is this the person I'm meant to be with?" And also, guys, don't change yourself when you like someone. If you want to change, change for you, change for the better, but don't change for some guy or some girl. Like, be yourself. Like, don't be like, don't act like someone you're not. Be you. Like, I see so many people that change everything about themselves just for this person to like them. I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, what if you get married? Like, are you going to be that person or are you going to be you? Like, be you. Be the person God made you to be. Don't be someone who's telling you to be. Like, don't be someone like that's not you. Like, my best advice for you is when you like someone, be yourself. Be the person God made you. Don't be someone's expectation of you. Don't be someone's example of you. Because you don't have to do that. If someone really likes you, they're going to like you for you. Like, if someone doesn't like you for you, then they're not the one for you. Because, like, could you imagine being married or in a relationship with someone and they don't like you for you? Like, you're going to be miserable, guys. Like, be with someone who loves you, who loves every single thing about you, who loves you and wants to be with you every single day. Don't be with someone who wants to change everything about you. Don't be with someone who wants to change your sense of style, your personality, because your personality, you should be you. If someone doesn't like your personality because of you, then that's not the person that you need to be with. You need to be with someone who's going to make you happy, who's going to encourage you, who's going to be there for you. You know, like, there's so many things, like, that someone could like you. Like, prayer is the number one key in a relationship. Praying to God and just keeping that relationship in God and telling God to keep strengthening that relationship, keep encouraging it. Just give it to God because that's the best advice I could give. Just ask God if that's the person He has for you because He will reveal to you. Like, it might be months, it might be days, it might be years, but like you're gonna know because like waiting is worth it, guys. Like, I know like waiting is like hard, but like it's gonna be so worth it because like you don't want to just rush into a relationship because you're tired of being single. Like, I see so many people, they do that and they're not happy. Like, they're just like, why did I do this for? Like, I should just stayed single, wait for the person God has for me. Like, I don't know why I rushed into this. Never rush. Like, if you like someone, don't rush into it. Just take baby steps. Pray to God every day about it, and when He reveals to you, then that's when you need to take that chance. Sometimes you just gotta take a risk, but sometimes you just need to pray to God about it. If you do feel like that's the person God has for you, then you should go for it. Cause like, and also be careful because I see so many people on the internet, like they get catfished by people. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. So make sure that person's real too. Like, make sure that he or she is the real deal. I used to watch this show a long time ago. It was called Catfish, and they would go to these people's houses and they would like see if that person was real because like if this person liked each other, they would see if they were real or not. And half of the time they were not real. Like, it was insane. Like, I don't watch that show no more because like I'm also on YouTube, guys. Like, I like YouTube because you can tell by the YouTubes. I like YouTubes. But yeah, just keep praying to God, like, because God knows who's best for you. Like, He knows who's gonna make you happy, who's gonna make you happy in the morning, who's gonna compliment you. Get you somebody who's gonna compliment you, even 50 years, like in a marriage. If you're married to a person and they're complimenting you, that is amazing because they still love you and they love you even more than they did. Like, once you get something, when you get someone who's complimenting you after like 50 years, 20 years, 5 months, 10 months, like that's a really good sign that they really like you and that they're going to stick with you. Get you someone who's going to stick with you for the rest of your life. Don't get someone who's just going to use you or like for sex, okay? I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say it, okay, guys? Like, a lot of you already know, like, a lot of guys or girls are going to use you just to get sex. And that's disgusting. Like, don't let a boy or a girl use you like that. If they're just using you just to get that, then you just walk away from them and tell them, get thee behind me, Satan, because you are nasty and I do not need you in my life, okay? Okay. But yeah, like, get you someone who loves you for you, not because of sex or because you have money. So many people are gold diggers these days. They just want you for your money because you have a lot of money and like you can buy them stuff, but you can't buy love. Like, get you someone who's poor, like, because if they're poor, at least they're gonna love you for you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if they have enough money to supply, because God will supply your needs. You know, like food and water and clothes. Like, if you have that, that's awesome. But don't date someone like I see so many girls and guys at the mall. They're like, you need to buy me this ring because, like, if you don't love me, then, like, you need to buy me this diamond ring if you love me. Or, like, you need to buy me this watch if, like, you love me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. Like, it's kind of funny, but I know it's not funny because, like, girls be like, you need to buy me this necklace if you love me. Like, why does he have to buy you a necklace because he loves you? Like, I get, like, little gifts sometimes because, like, if they really care about you, they will buy you stuff sometimes because, like, that's just a nice thing couples or marriage people do. They buy each other stuff. But constantly, or if that's just why they're dating you, you need to walk away from them immediately. I'm telling you now, I have seen it so many times. Besides the mall, too, like, I mean, it's everywhere, guys. Like, don't get yourself a gold digger. Get yourself a poor girl, a poor boy. Hey, at least he's gonna love you for you, or she's gonna love you for you. You know what I mean? Like, if he has enough money to buy you like some food, that's awesome. Cause then, you know, that's cool. Cause like you can just go out and eat and just talk. Talking is so much better. Like, if you can get someone who's gonna just talk to you and just share interests and open up to you, like, what it doesn't always have to be like buy you stuff or just like, or just go on, like, just go to a park and walk around. Oh my gosh. But sorry about that. But yeah, like, get you someone who's the real deal. God is gonna send you the right person. Like, so don't stress over finding the right person. You know what I mean? Because God is gonna send you that right person. That person is just right around the corner. Like, I know it doesn't seem like that, but I promise, he or she is just waiting just like you for you to come around. And I get and like, just like I said before, just pray to God for that person because God knows it's better than anyone. Waiting is amazing. It's worth it, and it's awesome, guys. Like, I can't explain it. Like, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like this video and you want to see more. I love you guys so much. God loves you. And I hope you all have a beautiful